Start there. Okay, we can go in there. That's back to our vehicle.
I remember early Q used to call himself a humanitarian because he'd recruit orphans for his sex club, then donate a percentage of their salary to his favorite animal propagation lab. Yeah, he was a real piece of work.
Okay. We are officially in new territory for me. Just social commentary, I'm guessing. Oh no,
How old are you? Hey, Hanoi, where's Early?
Off-world fat farm.
You can do better than that.
No, it's true. Mr. Q sent me a vid just yesterday. Getting the hell of a tan he is. Sod off. You got no appointment and you got no warrant.
Early's waiting on me.
Sod off. You got no appointment and you got no warrant.
Early's waiting on me.
Sod off. You got no appointment and you got no warrant.
Okay. That did swing round. Okay. You can just float. Can talk. Who are you? Okay.
What's your pleasure, sir?
The highest octane.
One Venus eye trap coming up.
What's your name?
I'm missing something.
What's the green?
Neptune's nip. I think you'll enjoy it, sir.
My guy's definitely going to be an alcoholic. Okay, I think this is all going to come into play late at this location. Let's try the Saints place. Or we have another place we can investigate.
Damn. Damn.
Okay. Can't go there. We've got you to talk to though.
Hey, man.
You're that cat from Howie Lee's. McCoy, right? We keep bumping into each other. You want an autograph? I know you ain't heard of me yet, but Gordo Frizz's autograph's gonna be worth a pile of chinion someday.
I'll hold my breath. I'm gonna ask you a few questions.
Man, don't you got anything better to do than hassle innocent people at their place of work? Make it snappy, okay?
I really appreciate your patience. You know the chef at Howie's?
That big flabby guy? Never seen him before.
You were hanging around right when he took off.
Pure coincidence. You are one hell of a suspicious cat, McCoy. Kick back, Relax. Watch my show. Take a little break from your boring existence.
Okay, he's gonna go and do a show. Color me curious.
Hey, is everybody having a good time tonight? What does a marriage and a tornado have in common? First, there's a lot of sucking and blowing, and then you lose your house. You know what my first wife's nickname was? Twister. The doctor calls up his patient. I got bad news and I got worse news. The bad news is you only got 24 hours to live. The patient says, what could be worse than that? The doctor says, I've been trying to reach you since yesterday. Guess what happens to a replicant who does his job really well? Early retirement, baby. I see we got a celebrity in the audience. Can I get a spot, please? That's right. It's one of the boys from the local Blade Runner unit. One of the LPD's finest, Ray McCoy. Let's give a big hand for Rep Detect McCoy. He's protecting us poor slobs, ladies and gentlemen. He even thinks you're a replicant. He can waste you right where you stand. Nice job, eh, detective?
It doesn't quite work that way.
Doesn't, eh? What if I pretended to be a replicant?
That's just an excuse for your lousy act, Gordo?
That snake dancer that worked here, Zora, she was a rep. And her picture's gonna be on every front page tomorrow.
Too bad she'll never read it.
How are you sure someone's a rep, detective?
There's a test.
Test? What replicant's gonna sit still for a test?
If I'm trying to question someone and he runs, that's a pretty good sign.
Could be a pretty good sign that you need to bathe more often. Do what you gotta do, McCoy. If you gotta shoot, that's cool. Come on, McCoy. Why don't you make me famous?
Get off it. You're no replicant.
How do you know? I could be a martyr for the cause, baby.
Every rep I've ever seen wants to live, not die, pal.
What are you, an expert?
I've been around. You may not be a rep, but you're a damn rep sympathizer for sure. Now we're gonna take a little ride downtown.
Yeah? And what? You'll put me on that Voight Kampf machine? My 15 minutes of fame, baby. It ain't as good as being gunned down in the street, but what the hell?
Okay. Someone wanting death by cop.
You keeping busy, pal?
Show's over, baby! And there ain't gonna be no encore!
You keeping busy, pal?
Show's over, baby! And there ain't gonna be no encore!
Okay. Well, at least the Asian guy's got a friend now. Oh. Wrong one. I was going to sync my clue database.
Uploading personal clue database. Downloading mainframe clue database. Clue database transfer complete.
Okay. So that's one of the two new locations investigated. Stereo Hall.
It was the trickster. He said Pat doesn't have a mink coat. She's got a good Republican cloth coat. That's all.
You're wrong, sweetie.
It was Herbert Hoover.
I'm sorry, but I was there.
Well, if anything, you were all of 3 years old.
You guys still battling it out?
That's what keeps a marriage alive and kicking, Ray. What can we do you for?
The works.
Coming right up. You know anything about politics, Ray? Famous quotes, things like that?
I try not to.
How about the Checker speech?
Never heard of it.
Well, Hoover's checker speech.
Nixon's Checker speech.
You're forgetting a lot your old age.
Right behind you, lady.
You ever seen this girl around here? Maybe in the arcade?
Oh, yes. I saw her come out of the arcade yesterday.
No, it was the day before.
Maybe you saw her both days.
No, I'm positive. It was yesterday.
You're positively wrong. It was 2 days ago, sure as God made little green apples.
You're getting Alzheimer's, sweetie.
Okay, just forget it. You know where I could score some cheese? Like this stuff?
Boy, don't flesh that around here.
He's the police, sweetie.
Besides, the kids today just as soon twist a knife in your backside as to ask Virginian for the tram home. Show that cheese around here, you become a marked man.
Who sells it?
Now, we aren't asking for any trouble, Ray.
I'm not working bunco, I just want some information.
That nutty broad who runs Kingston Kitchen. She's always bragging about her special ingredient.
That stew she makes, it always did taste a little gamey.
And she charges an arm and leg for it, too.
I found this wrapper.
Yeah, that's from one of our dogs.
Be good, you two.
Okay, as we have indication that they're going to be in the arcade, let's check this used car place.
It's a killer, I kid you not. Only 35,000. Yeah, red, orange, blue, puke green, any color you want. Just give me 24 to hose the graffiti off. Just kidding. Ask for the man, Crazy Legs Larry. Toodaloo. Admiring that bishy cat, ain't you? I don't blame you. It's a classic ride in a deluxe sport package. It'll push 125 without so much as a shake. Of course, you gotta find the road for it.
That's always the problem.
Crazy Legs, Larry Hirsch. Pleased to meet you.
Ray McCoy.
You can call me Crazy, you can call me Larry. You can even call me Crazy Legs Larry. But don't call me if you don't think a hot set of wheels ain't necessary.
Okay.
The Bishi's exceptional. Mechanical is Pacific Rim flawless, as usual. But they also save some of the classic styling of the old GM days.
Looks like a piece of work.
Forget those fibroplast Filipino heaps everyone's driving around. This is real. Just feast your eyes on this. You see it? You see it? That's actual chrome, the real stuff. They saved a couple hundred sheets of Tijuana chrome from before the war. It's completely legal and everything. Beautiful, isn't it?
I don't think I've ever seen it before.
And you probably won't ever see it again unless you steal this puppy. And honestly, no. Frankly, I gotta tell you, it's got your name written all over it. Ray McCoy.
McCoy.
Give it, take a couple letters.
I'll have to think about it.
But don't think too long or too hard about it, Roy. It's liable to be gonzo by the time you come back.
Gotcha. You sell a black sedan a few days ago?
Black sedan? Hey, I got standards. If it ain't sporty, I got no room for it.
I've seen the registration. I know a woman bought it from you.
Oh, that sedan. Hey, look, a sexy blonde wants to pay top dollar for the ugliest car in the place. Who am I to say no?
Did you know who she was?
No, but I'd like to know her in the biblical sense, if you catch what I'm saying. Look, Ray, it ain't a crime for me to make a living.
The sexy blonde, the other woman in the picture at the pub. Yeah.
How about this girl? She look familiar?
You kidding? She ain't old enough to drive.
You've never seen her?
She looks kind of familiar.
Think real hard.
Maybe you should try that arcade next door. She looks like the kind of girl you see there all the time.
I'll do that. I hope you got paperwork for all these vehicles.
Are we kids or what, Ray? You're talking to Crazy Legs Larry Hirsch here.
I take that as a yes.
You can take it any way you want. Just don't take it for a test drive in the 4th sector.
I hope you got paperwork for all these vehicles.
Are we kids or what, Ray? You're talking to Crazy Legs Larry Hirsch here.
I take that as a yes.
You can take it any way you want. Just don't take it for a test drive in the 4th sector.
Okay, so we're looping.
Hey, keep your paws off that, Ray.
So we can't look at that. Not with him around. What's this way?
That sucks.
Okay.
Locked.
Anything else?
Locked.
Okay. Not that I can see.
Hey, Ray, how you doing?
Just fine, Crazy.
You've been thinking about the caddy, haven't you? I don't blame you. She keeps me up at night, too. And I ain't ever even lip wrestled in the back seat, which is definitely what's in the cards for a stud of your caliber.
Throw in a babe and maybe you got a deal.
No sweat, I'll have one over in a jiffy.
Not just kidding. I hope you got paperwork for all these vehicles.
Are we kids or what, Ray? You're talking to Crazy Legs Larry Hirsch here.
I take that as a yes.
You can take it any way you want. Just don't take it for a test drive in the 4th sector.
Okay, I don't think we're going to find out what's on that terminal at this point. Don't want to be redoing all those conversations. See what we get in the arcade. Okay, we've got the girl.
I've been looking for you.
Please, leave me alone. Father told me to watch out for you.
I'm not gonna hurt you.
Have you always lived on Terra?
Yes.
Father told me he thought Terra would be so special and beautiful. Birds and flowers and trees and blue water. But it's not like that at all. I don't remember it ever being like that.
Why'd they kill Runsitter's animals?
I didn't want them to. But Father, he was so angry. And Sadiq said Mr. Runsitter deserved it for treating me that way. It's so funny. I'm worth less than those animals. I guess I should hate them, but I don't.
So, all the animals were real?
Mr. Runsitter also used to buy some of the others.
Artificial.
He used to tell me that he was protected, that they came from somebody close to the source.
Who else was there that night?
Father and Uncle Zubin.
Can you take me to your father?
I don't think he'd like that. I don't know where he is, anyway.
Come with me. I've got a test I want you to take.
Okay. Did you run in here? Nope. Chat with these.
Be good, you two.
About here. Okay. So she legged it down here. No. Okay. Da. No. That's not gonna work. Around here. Around here. Yeah. Look at him go. Where is he going? It's up here somewhere. There we are. Ish. Okay. Anyone else? Couldn't have gone many places. Right, upstairs.
Locked. Locked. That sucks.
Nope, nothing else.
Be good, you two.
Okay. So we've checked there. We've checked there. That can highlight, that can highlight, that can highlight. Bradbury Building, DNA Row. Just want to check in with the chief.
Ground floor.
And there we go. Warp factor 17. Okay, so it's not here again. Oh, we can go out here. Now that's interesting. Oh.
Your floor number, please.
McCoy, 88F.
88. Thank you.
Check to see if we got any new pictures, but I don't think we have. Yeah, as I thought. Let's have a look at clues.
Hello, it's J.F. Sebastian. I hope you guys are all right. I tried to talk to Dr. Terrell about your reinstatement, reemployment, but I haven't been able to get through to him yet. He's kind of angry, and you know what a cool customer he is. I don't know what happened between you guys, but I'm still trying. If you want to get together, I'm still at the Bradbury. I'll be here all night.
Of course I hear you. You think I'm deaf? Your time more important, huh? $1,000 dead. Maraji may be dead. You out chasing skirts. You eat supper with Maraji every night, no fail. Sometimes Chinese, sometimes Indian, sometimes home cooked, sometimes we go up and eat with twins. They call, I knock. 10 minutes ago, door locked. No answer.
I recognized the logo on the envelope. It was definitely Runsitter's Animal Sales, but I didn't expect to find hundreds of chinion inside. I didn't know what it was for, but I'd bet the farm it wasn't on Runsitter's books. Holden's badge.
Okay, so we found Holden's badge. Got a Mysteria token.
Why'd they kill Runsitter's animals?
I didn't want them to. But Father, he was so angry, and Sadiq said Mr. Runsitter deserved it for treating me that way.
Who else was there that night?
It's so funny. I'm worth less than those animals. I guess I should hate them, but I don't.
That nutty broad who runs Kingston Kitchen. She's always bragging about her special ingredient.
That stew she makes, it always did taste a little gamey.
And she charges an arm and leg for it, too.
I think all this is pushing to... I need to go back to DNA row. Let's do... See if we get a message or anything happens. Sometimes get a monologue. Not today.
Portrait of the sleep-deprived. No messages. I'm in demand.
So, I think what I'm going to do is, because I have break
Your floor number, please.
between recording sessions,
Destination locked. Your floor number, please. Destination locked. Your floor number, please.
okay, that's new. Is it because I parked the vehicle on the police station? Must be. Nowhere else to go here. We'll sync our database as we go up.
Mainframe and shooting range.
Uploading personal clue database. Downloading mainframe clue database. Clue database transfer complete.
Anything there? Nope. So let's head to the roof. DNA row, yeah. That's going to be my next job. No, not DNA row. Amyloid row. Yeah, this is the place I want to visit now. And on that note, I'm going to update my save and continue this next time.